It's Cam Thomas with a second straight game with another career high. Just what is it like playing alongside him when he gets into that kind of a zone, and what did you see out of him tonight?
Um, Phenomenal. He's one of the guys I'm glad we got on the team. He can stuff the sheet with points. Rebounds as well. He do a lot of good things for us. And he just works. He's a worker. Day in and day out. He's in here shooting. So that's why he's making the shots that he makes because he's in the gym every day, and he's just putting up shots.
And what about you? You had a double-double yourself, 18 points. You and Cam nearly outscored Texas A&M yourselves. So what was it about you tonight that got it going?
I didn't force anything. I just made open shots. I was on the glass, got a couple putbacks, got an and one, got a free throw in. I was just doing the little things, nothing, too outrageous and out of my body. I was just doing my job.
Yeah, Darius, it seemed like y'all raised your level of play tonight. Like you knew it was SEC play. It wasn't a nickel state. It seemed like defensively and rebounding, y'all brought it up a notch. Talk about that.
Definitely. Coach has been talking about some of the guys on the Texas A&M team, and we felt like we were better than them. So, like, coming into the game, we just felt like we had a chip on our shoulder and we had to, prove to coach that we're better than what we put out on the court sometimes.
Darius, on that Sweet 16 team a couple of years ago, you'd come in and make those three-pointers and give LSU that outside edge. You're still doing that, but now it seems like you're getting inside, you're banging, you're getting rebounds, you're playing closer to the bucket. Is that an evolution of your game over the last couple of years?
Definitely, just adding more things to my game, just not relying on my three-point shot all the time, get little putbacks around the rim or get little post-ups, little hook shots and stuff like that. Just being more of a leader on the court, adding just more things to my game is going to help me in the long run and help me with this team as well.
Hey, Darius, multitasking here, pulling in to get some gas and asking you questions. A couple of things. It seemed like you guys weren't pressing. Just talk about this team's ability to kind of share the ball, because you got a lot of scores, but you also have some young guys that maybe don't understand that concept. And then, secondly, when you are up like you are, what is important to work on in a ball game? You guys weren't really threatened. It seemed to be like a 13-point margin for much of the first half, and then the second half you guys pulled away. So what is important for y'all to work on when you get into a ball game like that?
Just working on the little things and the small details, executing plays and just getting to our spots where we need to be. Coach is really, in practice pressing on that heavily. Just doing the things you're supposed to do. Don't let the scoreboard, reflect our play. And so, we just stretched the lead and kept playing and kept our nose down and stomped on them.
And what about the ability to share the ball and not press offensively?
Sharing the ball, as you said, we have a lot of scores, and when it's not your night, and the game plan is around you, you find other people to step up. Like tonight, Cameron going to do his thing always. I kind of stepped up a little bit more tonight. Trinidad and Javante didn't have, a great night tonight, but some of the other guys off the bench, helped a lot. Josh LeBlanc, Mwani helped out a lot. Cook and Gaines helped out a lot. So, even if it's not your night, we got other guys to step up. Even though they're young guys, they playing beyond their years.
Yes, to that point, Darius, you guys seem like you have so many people who could have a double-double night like you had, or have a 20-something point night or a 30-point night. Clearly that's the strength of this team, would you say?
Restate the question, please.
Would you say that's the strength of this team? You have multiple guys who can score. Like you said, Trenton and Javante didn't have a lot of points tonight, but that's the strength of this team. Would you say that you guys can have double-digit scores from a lot of different sources?
Oh, definitely. As I said before, when our main two guys was kind of off the night, Cameron picked up the slack, took a little bit extra shots. I took a little bit extra shots, and, the young guys stepped up as well. Next game might be Javante and Trenda's night, and then me and Cameron got to trip in as well as we lead our team.
Hey, Darius.
What's going on?
You're a veteran on this team. You've been a part of a lot of SEC games over the years.
Right.
What was the message, I guess, from you guys just to the freshmen that were on this team playing in their first SEC game with the a very high-intensity defensive battle here in the start. What was the message to some of the younger freshmen?
To some of the freshmen, just, them watching the game is very fast, understanding like, this is not high school anymore. You have guys out here that's, better or, at the same skill level as you. So like, just, it's going to be a long ride, so just get ready because the SEC is, is one of the hardest leagues in the country. So, they're going to be ready though. So nothing too much.
Thank you, Darius.
Thank you. Thank y'all.